Hello everyone, my name is Kyler and today we're going to talk about cybersecurity, the future and present issues in this industry, and my thoughts on how these issues can be addressed and what will come of these issues in the future. So to preface this discussion, I'm going to just display the following chart that shows the 2016 cybersecurity skills gap. So from this chart, they show that there are too many threats. The first issue is too many threats, and the second issue being too few professionals. The too many threats issue states statistics such as $1 billion in personal information stolen. You have over 90% of individuals and organizations believing that APT or these professional cyber attacks are serious threats to national security and economic stability. 1 in 4 organizations have experienced an AP attack, and the most staggering of the statistics is that $150 million will be the average cost of a data breach in just 4 years. These are the issues that are associated with the current cybersecurity industry. Now, to counter those issues, we have the too few professionals, the shortage gap. So these statistics include 2 million global shortage of cybersecurity professionals in just 3 years. There will be 3 times the rate of job growth in cybersecurity versus IT growth, and 84% of organizations have less than half of our applications are even applicable for their cybersecurity positions. And this is true in my first source as well, where they say that 50% of the applicants in a 2015 survey stated that less than a quarter of their job applicants were even qualified for their cybersecurity jobs. So not only do you have a shortage of individuals applying for the positions, you have a significant a lack of skills from the applicants themselves. So there's a lot of blame to go around and a lot of issues and areas that can be brought up as to why this is. Many say, as in my third source that discussed that, or excuse me, my second source that say that these issues have evolved because a lot of these courses, a lot of these degree programs concerning this particular area have not been pushed hard enough. It's not mainstream. Not many individuals are going after these type of courses. They'll just get the generic computer science course, which is what I'm in, and they won't go for these specific specialized areas. And companies have, in order to counter this problem, companies like IBM have teamed up with universities such as Centerview, New York, to counter this and to push forward specified programs that deal with just cybersecurity. Um, there's also issues such as um, the advancement of technology. So to counter this, a lot of, as in discussed in my fourth source, a lot of companies have revolved around the idea of on-the-job learning, where if an individual needs to fulfill a certain position, or if there's a new technology being brought in, they'll have on-the-job learning to go get either a new certificate, or they'll just have to take uh, courses themselves at universities, of the few courses that are even offered. And the next point I'm going to talk about is the statistics of this industry. 62% increase in breaches since 2013. 1 in 5 organizations experienced an AP attack, which stands for Advanced Persistent Threat. Um, and a total of $3 trillion in global damages from cybersecurity, and over 2.5 billion records exposed as a result of data breaches in the last 5 years. And to counter these threats, we still have too few professionals. 62% have not increased security training since 2014. 1 in 3 security professionals are not familiar with the advanced persistent threats. And less than 2.5% of college grads even have a computer science degree. And that's the computer sciences. That's not even the specified courses that are being pushed by companies like IBM. So my final thoughts, I will basically state that I believe that these issues will, in the end, there will always be this imbalance between the too many threats and too few professionals, the shortage versus the actual demand. But I believe that the demand for the professionals will always have the upper hand. And the reason I say this is because that technology will always evolve and it will always increase. And this shortage will always persist because there will always be new methods and new advancement. And these are my thoughts, and I hope you enjoyed my video on cybersecurity and the future of the cyber wars.